Hey everybody! Today we're bringing you more of The Witcher 3, and hey, you know what? I got my audio, got my converted for my camera, so now you get to see my lovely face. Hey, that could be good or bad. Regardless, we're going to continue on with The Witcher today. So, in the last stream, we completed the Nilfgaardian connection mission, which had, let's see here, so we had to look for Hendrik, which we found him. He was attacked by the wild hunt, and he did not make it, but we explored in his cellar, basement, whatever you want to call it. We found notes, and in his notes were hidden messages about Ciri and a few connections. Now, as stated in the description, there are two ways that we're going to find out more about Ciri, and those two are we can contact the Baron, the Bloody Baron I should say, whom Ciri was invited to his castle and held there, supposedly, there's a little mystery there, or we find the witch that Ciri had contact with. So, first off, we're going to find the witch. So, today we're focusing on completing hunting a witch. And as you can see, it's level 5, I'm level 4. So, after this quest, I might see what other contracts I can pick up. And I gotta do some grinding. I gotta get some better weapons, and I don't know how I'm gonna get better weapons yet. I kind of want to go sword hunting. There are multiple swords in this game that you can find, and they're all very unique and very cool. And that's one thing I never did in my previous playthrough. So, I'm kind of curious about who the witches we're meeting, because obviously if you watch the Netflix series, you're gonna know which one. Well, I shouldn't say you know which one, but you're gonna know the name at least, maybe not the character. So, here we go. Hopefully I don't die multiple times, just because I'm almost level 5. I mean, I beat a higher level mission the other day at a lower level, so we'll see. I definitely gotta do some grinding. That way I'm not so weak. So first off, this mission gives us two options. We find the witch on our own, or ask the residents of Mid. Obviously, we're gonna ask the residents. Social interactions, I believe, would be good. Garrett. I thought that guy was gonna square up.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
I gotta check some stuff. I have not played much Gwent yet, and I apologize for that. I want to get some cards.
Tried remedies for trying times.
I really want to get all the cards so I have a decent deck to work with. So, yeah, I gotta sell some stuff. Got too much weight. So, let's see here. Fear level. We do need this stuff. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get that. We're also clicking this. I haven't deconstructed anything yet, so I'm not sure.
So long.
I haven't figured that option out yet, so we'll get there. So while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and look at this notice board. I'll kind of skim through these real quick, looking for work, will do any job for a bowl of soup or a scrap of bread. I've done a bit of cooperating and carpenting, and have my own tools. Bull. Hands off my plums. If I catch anybody taking plums from my orchard, I'll cleave them in two with my axe. Don't say I didn't warn you. Winceless. Mysterious dreams. Dear neighbors, I've had these awful dreams where I open my mouth and all my teeth come tumbling out at once. Then turn into vile, squirming things that burrow into the ground. What could this portend? Misfortune? Illness? A barren womb? If you know, pray tell, and I'll feast you to berries and broth. Cremita. Sounds like a bad time. Repent. The ladies of the wood are unhappy, so the trees whisper the offerings we make are not enough. We pray too seldom, and too often we take their name in vain. Mend your ways, good folk, show contrition and fervor in your faith. For if the ladies do abandon us, we'll all perish in this forsaken bog. Alright, here we go. Our contract. Hark, some devilry's taken hold of our fields. Something neither spirit nor phantom. Old wheel swears on his mother's grave, like to be Jenny of the woods. Whether it is or ain't, be careful and don't go out in the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you've the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Bolko, Elderman of Midcopse. And then the last one. Sorry guys, this is kind of a drag, I know it's cool, but you know, it's always neat to read these anyway. Pantry's been robbed. To the thief who's nipping goods out of my pantry, as soon as I put them there, that sausage you took last week, I prepared it especially for you. From the bloated carcass of a mare I found in the muck. Rotten eggs and a handful of larvae. I then spat in it for seasoning and added some other highly personal ingredients. I hope you ate your fill, you scurvy rogue. Swenlob. Alright. Okay, let's see what we can find out. A house with nothing to take. It's pretty disappointing if you ask me. Fine, don't talk to me.
Huh?
Sword for witches. Let's read that. That could be a... Maybe I'll take an evening and read all these books to you. So, wondering who we all have to really talk to. I guess it pays not to run through fire.
Well, yeah.
Now the king may perch. Mum told the time's ever gonna not be foul.
Okay, dude. Breathing a little funky there. Oh boy, a lot of broken stuff. Sorry guys, we'll get on with the mission shortly. This is all part of the game. I really gotta loot, because the way the game mode I'm playing doesn't allow meditation to heal me. So, I'd like to make sure I do everything I can.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Who do I gotta talk to? I guess the smith. Armor. Maybe he's got something good for me.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Let's see, maybe I got a good sword. Oh boy. Skating. So let's see. We have a lot of diagrams here. Wish he was selling something. Okay, so let's log on. Not enough coin, go figure. Here's dismantle items. Neat. Okay. So, where's the dismantling panel? Get out of here. Yes, please. Let's see. I want to dismantle. I got a lot of stuff I can dismantle here. Let's see, what do we get out of this? We got string. Nice. Dismantle one of these. I'm just curious to see what ashes. I guess we can do that. I don't know that that's going to lead to anything. So, basically, I just went broke. Oh.
So long.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Who do I talk to in this town to find out about the witch?
I've my elf and the gods. For the rest, well, she can't be red
Guessing
stone
this.
either.
Oh, come on, this new one's not half bad. Sharp tongue on her, but she helps when there's a need.
Grumpy old peasant here.
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Oh, you know.
For your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I didn't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Alright, so we're advancing on with the quest chronicle.
Got a lump of bread today. Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
It is raining, bud.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You're hard at work. Won't interrupt.
So, broke. Alright, let's see here. Guess I should use my head a little bit earlier. Okay. Odds are I'm not gonna be able to sell a lot of stuff, I guess. Just bloody merchant.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
You can if you're good.
An amulet, a bazaar,
Skill nonsense.
What else you have on offer?
corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Okay. So, let's sell some junk here. So this. Sell that. Don't really want to sell any of that. So, got some other items here. Sell these pieces of ore. 3 broken rakes. Sell all these. The only thing is I don't like selling all this stuff, but I'm not gonna need it. Or I shouldn't say that. It's gonna be easy enough to get. So I could sell all these books for like 1 piece or 1 coin, whatever you want to call them here. There's like multiple forms of currency. And they're not very good.
So long.
2 of them you can't really use anymore.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Should check my upgrades. Check my illusion magic. Do I have any skill points? 0 points. It's so tough because you gotta focus on what you want to upgrade on your character. Now, I'm only level 4, so I got a lot I can upgrade.
What do you want? I told you I'll say naught about the witch.
Being so stubborn, man.
Would a few crowns refresh your memory?
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small
talks.
pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of 'em. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
Hmm? What? Not one and the same?
No. No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes. I like them skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
I have a good idea of who this witch is, but I guess we'll figure it out.
Reset!
Be a large stone near the pond.
I feel like this rain really messes up with the audio. So we walk around it.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
I like the part where they came out of the ground and they're just like, who's your daddy? And I was just like, I'm your daddy, and then cut him down. We got a couple good hits in. Not gonna lie.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
It's so hidden, I mean. Never gonna find it. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm making this clip extra long.
Miss,
Series.
cows are
series.
wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss.
Cleaning the barn's the crucial part of it.
Enough.
Not really the herbs.
I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Boy.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Needs a man. Well, girl's a man. We're gonna rob her house behind here. Let's steal all her herbs. Which I probably have hundreds of. Yeah.
Anyone home?
Take her inventory.
Ordinary
special.
ointment. Nothing special.
Black eyeliner? You're kidding me. Let's read it. Black eyeliner in a pinch. When deprived of professional products, one can mix up black eyeliner from crushed medicinal charcoal mixed with fresh egg yolk and a drop of lavender oil to keep contaminants at bay. Store the eyeliner in a cool place for most 3 days. Then make a new batch because the old one is surely rotted. Ingest the remaining medicinal charcoal for it can only do you good. Interesting. I never would have guessed to eat actual charcoal.
Now, where's she run off to?
Check this.
Normal candle.
So we're just snooping around here.
Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk.
What's she summoning?
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
I didn't want to find that yet. What fun is that? Letter to Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry, silly man. You know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. It's so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research. I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Vizarad doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine or two or more. Your K. Check this out. If there's anything good to take, definitely take it. Hangman's Venom. Infuriating. through the portal. Said no one ever.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
It's Ciri Metz. Really, the bunnies are fireproof? That ain't right. I wanted some pelts and meat. So we get to see Ciri Metz.
Greetings, Witcher.
If you're a younger viewer, she's naked.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Pervert.
Ciri Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights-errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Interesting.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, Now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides,
jeez, look at the
I know
bunnies.
you think as I do.
Thumper
She
and
might
Humper.
be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
Alright, folks, so that was Hunting a Witch, and I believe Kira Metz was mentioned in the Netflix series. I mean, obviously, she definitely was. I need to watch it again. I don't recall how accurate the characters are, like appearance-wise, but regardless, Kira Metz should be familiar to you. So, on that note, you guys have a good night. Stay tuned. I will be streaming another stream here shortly, and we are going to meet Kira at the entrance to the Mage's Hideout. So, stay tuned.